The three questions that I get asked the most when I tell somebody that I have a switch barrel Remington 700 is who built it, how is it put together, and how well does it return to zero. The who built it is Justin Sipp of Justin's Custom Guns in Tokerville, Utah, and he really did a good job with this rifle. It'll shoot a lot better than I can. As far as how it's set up, it started life as a Remington 700 SPS in 270 Winchester short mag. When I got it, I knew I wasn't going to keep it that way forever. In fact, it wasn't too much longer before I started changing it. When I dropped it off to Justin, he blueprinted the action, he pinned the recoil lug, which is how I was able to set it up as a switch barrel. The barrel that I've got on it right now is a 30-inch Kreiger, chambered in 7 short-action Ultramag. That is a 1 8.5 twist. The brake is a Little Bastard Gen 2 from American Precision Arms. The chassis it's sitting in is a GP Enterprises AMCS with their Benchrest forend on it. The optic is a Nightforce SHV 4-14 by 56 in second focal plane. The trigger is a Tubb's T7T 2-stage. And as far as how well does it return to zero, I took a video last week to give you an idea of the repeatability of it. Off to the right. That was an impact. Okay. So now that we've got that set, I'll show you one of the things I love most about this rifle. It's set up as a switch barrel. So the thing that I love about it is that it is very repeatable. I'll go ahead and pull the scope off. Twist the barrel off. Okay. So there she sits. We will twist the barrel back on. It's set up to only be hand tight. Barely get to where it starts to snug up, back it off and give it a quick twist. Put it back down, throw the scope back on. And the thing I have found is that so long as I do everything in the same order, it returns to zero very well. Same process, everything. So usually I'll get the rings close, snug up the back first, then the front, and go about halfway. Torque it, and once more. And let's see if I can get another hit at a mile. I believe that was another impact. I have to run down and check. I later measured those two shots, and they measured 4 1/4 inches center to center, which is way tighter than I could hope to shoot any kind of a group at a mile. But I've also got to say that that is not a true representation of its ability to return to zero. In order to get a true representation of that, ideally I would shoot a group, pull the barrel, pull the scope, put them back on, and shoot another group and see where the two centers of those groups met. This is more just to give you an idea of the repeatability of this particular setup.